Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah, you see? So what are you going to do?
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? All right, let's get back and respond to your comments and questions that you have on the video I did from Nasera. The one where the governor was supposed to be announcing to the world the Nasera Jacera. So what I like to do is come back to these videos and respond to them. If you guys take the time to watch my video and leave a comment down below, the least I can do is just answer back anything that you have to say about the video. So let's go ahead and get into this. So this is the video I'm talking about. The South Carolina governor announces Nasera. Man, when I watched the video, I have to admit, I was shocked at first. I seen it real quick. I watched it. I said, wow, this guy really did announce it. Then I sat down and watched it a couple more times, and something about it just didn't seem right. So I wanted to see the full video. Not the one that was just on that website, but the full entire video. Because you can see it, it's a clip from some other video. So I searched and searched and searched for it. I was shocked, considering that would be such a major announcement. How come it's not that easy to find? Well, what I did is I matched up the outfit that the governor was wearing and noticed that the lady in the back was wearing yellow. And sure enough, found a video. Come to find out, the video is like 6 or 7 months old. Someone had taken the video and recorded over what the actual speech was. And so I wanted to share it with everybody. Because I know a lot of people got real excited about it and they were celebrating. And I could tell already people are ready to run out, buy $1 million home so they didn't have to pay for it. Do something ridiculous with their house and money and everything else because they thought for sure your debt was going to be paid off. That's not the case. I took the time, went through and debunked it as usual. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. I will start doing Nasera videos again. I know I've been saying that, but I've been hesitant for a reason. When I do the videos, I'm not going in to try to debunk or prove. What I do is I pay attention to what I'm able to find, and then I make a decision whether or not it's been debunked or whether or not it's legit. If you guys remember, I am the only one out there who found the actual legitimate QFS system. And still you got people out there lying about it, which is just mind-blowing to me. So I will do Nasera Jacera. And I know people hate it because I'm always doing videos shattering their whole dreams. That's not the whole purpose of it. I don't want people to continue to be misled about a lot of these stories that are out there. YouTube is full of them. It's crazy. So I will go through, just like before, bring you the evidence that I can find on any particular subject regarding Nasera Jacera. So the whole purpose of the clip in the front where the guy's getting kicked in his nuts, and then all of a sudden you see that scene from Lion King. Yeah, I know when I make videos, it's like being kicked in the nuts. Learn from what I'm showing you because most of this stuff can easily be debunked. Like I said, I don't want anybody to be misled. So either you can learn from those people that you're out there worshiping and watching their videos and telling your family members these kooky stories that they're telling you, making you look like an idiot. Or you could just say, you know what, let's pay attention to what we can prove. Focus on the things that matter most, not the quirky stories about tunnels and kids and white hats and black hats. Screw all that. This is the list I like to go through. These are very doable, not some quirky stories that are up there. You don't see anything in here about 17 miles of gold or anything like that. Nope, we don't care about that thing. Like I said, even if what you were saying was true and you try to convince people that this is a good movement, you won't be able to because you'll start off with some quirky story about politicians being hung that weren't and they're all clones and the whole 9 yards. Okay, forget all that stuff. So we'll go down this list and do like I did last time. I'll do the research and see what I can and can't prove on this list. And that's what we should be focusing on because this list right here, this is a good list. All these things on here should be done. Let's focus on what matters the most. Joe says, with AI, you can't believe anything you see anymore. Yeah, that's the truth because some of that technology is really good. Which means we have to really be careful because we're to keep a tyrannical government from locking up their political opponents like they're trying to do now with Trump. You know what I mean? What's to keep them from locking him up and just using AI to act like he's still free and running around and being an idiot or doing whatever to discourage people from voting with him or just make him disappear altogether? So yeah, AI technology is really dangerous, and so are these, what do you call them, deep fakes? The crypto nut. Thank you, Pimpy, for your analysis and reveal. I would never have picked it up on my own. The level of scammery and corruption is off the chain in this country. Oh yeah. But it's not just here, it's all across the world, and that's what we really have to pay attention to. My concern is all of a sudden these Trump-like candidates are winning in different countries, which is a good thing as long as they're legit. But like the president that just went over there in Argentina, he's been over at the World Economic Forum, so that you understand the people that we're up against, they realize that the pendulum swings both ways. They have bad people on both sides. We just have to pay attention to which politicians are going to stick to the promises and that the actions that they take improve the lives of their citizen and not continue to enslave them. Biz says, look for people like Charlie Fraud selling these cards. What cards are they? What cards is this? See, this is new. I've been out of that loop for a while, so I'll get back in it and I'll look into things like this. So you guys leave under this video what kind of new things are out there being spread about. Those guys are frauds. Trust me, man. I know. I literally know these guys. So, you know, they're just pulling your leg. There's no damn cards. There's no special 5G tower crap that you stick inside your computer to protect you. None of that stuff is real. Like I said, I've been out of the loop for a little while. I will follow up on what kind of crap they're out there pushing again and then just come through and let you guys know the truth. If you want to know the truth, I'll present everything that I have, and it's up to you to make your own decision. Carol says, awesome work. Thank you, Lee. You're very welcome. I appreciate that. Jay Leather says, excellent work, Pimpster. Trust but verify often leads to lying bastards in total digital world of gullible. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's why people have to really, really be careful about what we see. Even scarier is the technology is getting better and better. That's why I always encourage people to go to other channels and listen to what everybody's saying. Don't just watch one side of it. Watch it all. Because this way, then you get enough information. You can decide who's full of crap and who isn't. Remember, you don't want to just listen to things that make your ears feel good. You want to listen to everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And from there, you could draw your own conclusions. What's best for you? Glenn says, an amazing example. I am sharing this to my Facebook feed. Thank you for this. You're very welcome. Vince says, damn, y'all got to get up early in the morning to pull one over on Pimpy. Thanks for catching this, man. Glad I subscribed 3 years ago. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you guys, man. I do. Nothing that I'm doing is possible without you guys. Scott says, him and Trump were at the South Carolina college game about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I saw that, man. That crowd was cheering pretty loud. It was nice to see. People are waking up. We know what happened in 2020. We don't have to keep kicking a dead horse, all right? We know what happened. It's our job to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Don't rely on the government or anybody else like that. You make a stand. You guys get together. You go to those polls. You stand there and you supervise everything. They're going to try to get you away. They're going to tell you can't be there. You could be a part of it. You don't have to allow this to happen. You want the right person back in there, because we do another 4 years of this crap, we ain't going to make it. I'm going to tell you right now. The fact that I'm seeing videos of people from the hood celebrating Trump, wanting him back in office, that's a big swing. Mama says, thank you, Pimpy. I pray this makes it into every Q stock in this year. Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you for that. Martha says, when I zoom in, you can tell the mouth is manipulated. Yeah, but when if you're just catching a video in passing, it is convincing. I mean, seriously, it is convincing. But yeah, I literally had to watch it more than once because something didn't look right, and I was picking up on little things. And that's when I decided to try to find the actual video. Paul says, nothing gets past the tech to Pimpy. Best video. Thanks, Paul. Good work, Pimpy. Thank you. Are you sure this isn't April Fool's? Like I stated before, I learned a big lesson on April Fool's after I did that. Seriously. I mean, if that wasn't a huge expression of the credibility I have, I don't know what else is. The fact that I couldn't even make a joke without people losing their mind, man, they did. They really thought it was real. And I was like, it's April 1st, you guys. How do you not know this? You know, after the dust settled and I had time to reflect on it, I realized that whatever I'm saying or doing, I have to be careful with my wording just because people are paying attention and that matters. And I don't want to mislead anybody, but being April Fool's, I thought that people would pick up on that joke, and it didn't. And it spread like wildfire. For those you don't know, I did a video on April Fool's. A listener of mine sent me these beautiful dollars. They were replicas of money that was designed by an artist, and these were supposed to be concept dollars, what the new dollar should look like. And if we had to choose between what dollars we should vote for, I would definitely pick those dollar bills because the details are phenomenal. Anyways, I got them in the mail and I used them in a video as an April Fool's joke, saying that it was a new rainbow money, and everybody went crazy. I figured people would realize that it was April Fool's, but I'd say 89% of the people really believed it. And when I asked people, how do you guys not know it's April 1st? They're like, man, Pimpy, when you said it was real, then that gave the story credibility, and we went crazy with it. And we thought there's no way in hell, even if it is April 1st, Pimpy would not mislead people like this. And I was like, oh man, I feel like crap, because it really was just trying to be silly with it. So again, I learned a big lesson that day, but I get what you're saying. That is funny. Cody says, nice catch, Pimpy. Appreciate what you do. Thank you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Mal says, that is a totally different voice. Yeah, it is. But for a lot of people, Mel, you got to remember this. If you have no idea who this guy is, you have no idea what he sounds like. And then when you do listen to him, they're very close. Very close. But he has a very southern drawl. Man, I was like, that's really what's missing out of the voice. Talk about a southerner. Thanks, P, for demonstrating a sample of a deep fake for those that might not have suspected such. You're very welcome. Yeah, it was something else. There were a lot of people who were not catching it. People flooded my inbox with that video, and I was like, oh, wow. And for a hot second, I did believe it until I watched it over and over, and I was like, no, this is fake. Love the truth. Thanks, Alt. Where are these cards? What cards are we talking about? Did I miss it, or did I respond to it in the video? I don't remember covering anything about a card. So I would definitely look into it more and then let you know. Great detective work. Thank you. Thanks, Pimpy. You're very welcome. Great job, Pimpy. Thank you. Lone Wolf says, this is what I love about your content, brother. Teaching others how to shift through the BS. Hell, I might have fallen for this fake video. It caught me for like a hot second. I really believed it. And I was like, okay, I got to watch this video over and over. So if you guys bring something to my attention and just comment down below to look into something, I'll dig into it for you guys and let's see what we can find out. Spoon says, Mark Z already said it was a fake. Okay. Congratulations to Mark Z. He picked up on it as well. Introduction. Thank you so much, Pimpy. Will be translated into French tonight. Take care. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, I've done this before. My videos I put out there, they're for you guys. If you want to take the videos and translate it into whatever language you like, you're more than welcome to do it. I'm not going to get all pissy about it. I'm not like it. The whole purpose of the videos is bring as much truth to the people as possible. So you're more than welcome to convert the videos if you want to. And I appreciate that you do that. I saw this but heard it was not authentic. Thanks for looking into this. You're very welcome. Sparky. I love that. Sometimes when I'm talking to people, I say, calm down, Sparky. Well, nice work, Pimpy. You're very welcome. Marsha says, the fake video does not carry the governor's South Carolina accent. The fake voice sounds similar without his natural southern drawl. Thanks for pointing it out, Pimpy. I was getting ready to pack my bags to move there. Yeah, don't move here to California. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He does have a unique southern drawl. Now, the funny thing is, I know I've been to Carolinas, both of them, but most of the people I spoke to in South Carolina, doesn't sound like you're saying South Carolina. It sounds like they're saying Sakalani. When I was there, they go, yeah, welcome to Sakalani. And I was like, the what? But yeah, the accent is really different. Mark says, different voice. Sounds 10 years younger. Yeah, but like I was saying, for people who've never heard the actual governor, there's no way for them to have known that. But yeah, there's just definitely a difference. Joel says, I knew it. Marcus says, fundamentals of finance responded. Good deal. Hopefully Kyle will be coming on the show here shortly, and you guys can hear from Kyle himself. Amazing. Thank you. Nice work. Thank you. Hi, Pimpy. Hello. Voiceover by AI. Yeah, well, they did a heck of a job, and that's pretty scary. D says, look at his lips in a supposed video about this financial windfall. They are not real. Someone used a video imagery to make it appear he was announcing the hopeful financial windfall. Yeah, like I said, when I first saw it real quick, I thought, man, this thing is interesting. This looks real. But if you take the time and you kind of zoom in at his lips, it looks like back in the old school, they used to take a picture and then somebody have a cutout and they put their lips in there a little bit. Across World says, Pimpy, this looks AI generated from his original speech. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was done by AI or if there's another type of software out there, but it's fake, that's for sure. Pepe says, you're a bit late. They already knew this was fake last week. Okay, I didn't realize I was in a race, but I appreciate that. Bruce, hope you listened to the whole video. It's a fake video. Oh yeah, I went through. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Marty, unfortunately, that's the way things are these days. That's for sure. You can't even get hopeful about anything that's good because you're just going to be let down. James says, good job, Pimpy. Video busted. And Ethan says, Pimpy, that video was faked. Oh, yeah, I think we got that now. Anyways, when I come across these videos, I'll do my best to, dig into it and see what I can find and let you know. Again, I can't stress this enough. The one person out there that found the actual QFS system was me. People just didn't like what they learned about it once I shared the information with them, and it's unfortunate. I know you guys been lied to over and over, and they continue to lie over and over. But like they say, people can only get away with as much as you allow them to. And as long as people keep tuning in, they're going to continue to use all kinds of trickery just to fool people. But anyways, I want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in and leaving a comment. And I'll get back at you later. I'm out.